Picture this. You're alone, surrounded by a dense, unending forest. Welcome to our forest survival guide. You might be an intrepid explorer, a casual hiker, or simply someone who enjoys the thrill of the unknown. Regardless of who you are, understanding the basics of survival can make a world of difference when the unexpected happens. In this guide, we'll explore essential survival techniques and tips, from mental and physical preparation, finding shelter, securing drinkable water, acquiring food, understanding the importance of fire and signaling, maintaining safety and equipment upkeep. So are you ready to delve into the world of survival? Survival starts in the mind and body. It's not just about the physical challenges you'll face out there in the wilderness. It's also about the mental game. Staying calm under pressure, maintaining a positive outlook, these are crucial to your survival. Panic and negativity can cloud your judgment, lead to poor decisions. So how do you prepare your mind for survival? Practice mindfulness, meditate, visualize success. Now let's talk about physical preparation. Don't underestimate the physical toll survival can take. You need agility to navigate rough terrains, strength to build shelters, stamina to endure. And you don't need to be an Olympic athlete to prepare. Start with simple exercises, push-ups, squats, jogging. These can help build up your strength and endurance. Remember, a calm mind and a fit body are your first tools in survival. Equip yourself with these, and you're already on the path to overcoming whatever nature throws your way. The next step is finding shelter. Now, this is not as simple as it sounds. You can't just throw a bunch of leaves on the ground and call it a night. This is about survival. And in survival, the location of your shelter is as essential as the shelter itself. Firstly, you want to choose a location that's safe from natural hazards. Avoid low-lying areas that might flood in heavy rain or places near unstable rocks and dead trees. You don't want to wake up in the middle of the night to find your shelter washed away or crushed by a fallen tree. At the same time, make sure your location is near resources like water and firewood. Once you've chosen your location, it's time to get building. A simple and effective shelter is the lean-to. This can be made by leaning large branches against a fallen log or rock formation, creating a sloping wall. Then cover this framework with smaller branches, leaves, and any other natural materials you can find. This will provide insulation and help keep the rain out. Another option is the debris hut. It's like the lean-to, but includes an enclosed space for added protection against wind and cold. To build one, make a frame by sticking a long branch into the ground at an angle, with the other end resting on a log or rock. Then, lean shorter branches along the length of the long branch and cover with leaves, grass, and other debris. Remember, the goal here is not to build a 5-star hotel. It's to create a space that will keep you warm, dry, and safe from the elements. It's about survival, not comfort. And finally, always keep your shelter clean and free of food scraps to avoid attracting unwanted wild guests. The last thing you want is a bear sniffing around your shelter in the middle of the night. A secure shelter can mean the difference between life and death. So, invest your time wisely in creating a shelter that will protect you from the harsh realities of the wild. In the wild, water is life. But finding a clean, drinkable source is not always as straightforward as it may seem. A stream might look pristine, but microscopic threats can lurk within. So, how do we go about finding and purifying water in the wild? Firstly, the most reliable water sources are fast-flowing rivers and streams. They are less likely to contain harmful bacteria than stagnant pools. Rainwater, too, is usually safe to drink. But always remember, if in doubt, it's best to treat the water before you drink it. Now, onto purification. There are several methods to make your water safe to drink. Boiling is one of the simplest and most effective ways. Just bring your water to a rolling boil for at least 1 minute, and voila, your water is safe to drink. Alternatively, you could use a water filter or purifying tablets if you have them handy. Remember, your body can survive longer without food than without water. So prioritizing finding a drinkable water source is crucial to your survival in the wild. Now, let's focus on food. In the wilderness, you're surrounded by potential meals, but it's crucial to know what's safe to eat. One man's meat, as they say, can be another man's poison. While foraging, look for familiar edible plants. Berries can be a good source of nutrition, But remember, not all berries are created equal. Some are perfectly safe, others not so much. If you're unsure, it's best to steer clear. Nuts and seeds are also a great source of energy. But again, be sure you can identify what's safe to consume. Now, if you're near a body of water, fishing can provide a valuable source of protein. Simple traps made from sticks can also help you catch small animals. Remember, it's not about being a gourmet chef, it's about survival. With these skills, hunger won't be a problem. Fire, a crucial survival tool. It can be your greatest ally when lost in the wilderness. Fire serves multiple purposes. It's not just about providing warmth in the cold nights. A well-built fire can help to cook food, purify water, and ward off wild animals. It can also be a beacon of hope, signaling your location to potential rescuers. Starting a fire might seem daunting, but with the right techniques, it becomes a manageable task. Friction-based methods like the hand drill or the bow drill are classic techniques, requiring minimal tools. Modern methods include the use of fire starters or lighters, which are highly recommended for any survival kit. Once you have your fire, it's time to consider signaling. Creating large amounts of smoke during the day or maintaining a large fire at night can attract attention. 3 fires in a triangle is a universal distress signal. Auditory signals such as whistles or banging metal can also be effective. Fire can be your best friend in the wilderness, providing warmth, protection, and a way to be found. Survival isn't just about finding resources, it's also about staying safe. The wilderness is home to various animals that may pose a threat. It's crucial to respect their space and avoid confrontations. If you stumble upon a wild creature, slowly back away and do not make direct eye contact, as this can be seen as a challenge. Knowledge of local fauna can be a lifesaver. The other half of the survival equation is maintenance. It's not enough to have tools and equipment. You need to keep them in top-notch condition. A dull blade or a faulty compass can lead to disaster. Regularly check your equipment, clean it, and sharpen it as needed. Your survival gear is an extension of your survival skills. Remember, your survival tools are only as good as their condition. Stay safe, stay prepared, and you'll have the best chance of making it out of the wilderness intact. Let's recap what we've learned today. We've explored the importance of mental and physical preparation, emphasizing the need to stay calm and maintain a positive mindset. We've delved into locating a safe and suitable campsite and constructing a basic shelter using available resources. We've discussed identifying and accessing drinkable water sources, along with methods to purify it. We've also touched upon foraging for edible and safe plants and simple techniques for fishing and setting traps. We've underscored the importance of fire for cooking, warmth, and warding off wild animals, and demonstrated various fire-starting techniques. We've gone over creating visual and auditory signals to alert rescue teams. In addition, we've given tips on how to avoid confrontations with wild animals and stressed the importance of keeping your tools and equipment in good condition. Remember, these skills are crucial, but practice is key. Survival isn't about fighting nature, it's about understanding and adapting to it. With these skills, you're now prepared to face the wilderness. Stay calm, stay safe, and remember, survival is all about adaptation.